ourselves to the next level. So a person is just gonna be here, the speaker would be here, and you would be given the answer by the speaker. Would be telling all about what is communication skills, how can it help us to take ourselves to the next level, and what is all about communication skills. How many types of communication skills are there? You can tell all things about that. Just because of communication skills, people are not having good communication skills. That is why there are less chances people are going to have the good nexus with the people. That is why fight takes place, struggle takes place, because of not having the good communication skills. Whatever you think, whatever. So hello everyone, how are you all feeling? So today we are going to have very interesting, outstanding and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious session, splendiferous session. Today we are having question session. Today we are gonna have the question session. So first of all, I want you to ask very important questions which can assist you in just having you grow in your life, which can help you can become something in your life in that. So ask something productive questions so that is just gonna help you in your life. So first of all, let me know that who wants to come here and wanna give the answer. Who is there?
So very special welcome to my grand channel, marvelous and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious friends, and as well as myself and Mansa who gave me this golden opponent channel. So my name is Sarvat Fanta. So today fantabulous marvelous session is created by Switch History and Suraj sir. So thanks sir for giving me this chance. So let's start. So today's a question session.
Hello, yeah.
So who wants to
Excuse
ask
me,
the
now I
question?
am having one question.
Yes,
I would like to one.
Sorry, bro. Yes, they.
Oh, that's. Hello, yeah. Excuse me, I would like to ask one question.
Ask me, sir.
How can we improve our communication skills?
Oh,
And how people can grow their communication skills?
oh.
Yes.
Another question.
Yes, yes.
So let's start. If I will talk about communication skill, the communication skills, which is most important thing in the life of the people, in the life of pupils, in the life of children also, in the life of teachers also, in the life of parents also, in the life of students also, in the life of everyone, in everyone's life. This skill can improve yourself, can make yourself, can build so many opportunities in yourself. How a salesman how a salesman means to bargain, how a salesman sells his thing to a customer by his communication skills. How a teacher means make the student understand by his communication skills. How a parents how the parents means make their children understand by the communication skills. How the couples understand each other by the communication skills. In every situation, in every field, in every relation, in everything. The one thing is coming, and that is the communication skills. That is your good communications, which is given by you. Everyone is having communication skills. I'm speaking, you are listening. We are doing communication with each other. But the question is that how can we improve it and can we take it to the next level in our life? Because we all are having normal things, but only we have to bring one unique thing in ourselves that we can become the next person to everyone. So the question is that how can we improve our communication skills? For improving communication skills, there are multifarious things are there. So many things are there. But by doing that all things we can improve our communication skills. Before telling this, I want to tell you some simple definition of communication skills. What is the communication skill? What is communication and what is the communication skills and what all this matters in our life? Communication, the speaking, the listening, understanding between all the people. When each other are talking with each other, it is called the communication with the people. Suppose I am here, you all are here, I am speaking, you are listening and understanding my thoughts and asking me questions like you ask this thing to me and I am giving you answers. This all paragraph, this is called the communication skill. It all calls communication. I am talking to you, you are talking to me, I am asking questions to you and you are asking questions to me. This means the communications. And in communication there are also two types of communication. The bad communication also there and the good communication also there. Just because of bad communication means that people are going to giving their interview to interviewers, and they are saying means they are not using good communication skills in front of interviews. That's why they are rejecting that and saying you can go outside. There's a door. Just because of bad communication, the bad communication skills that so many teachers are there. They can't understand. Means they can't make the student understand in proper way, and the teachers deny the teachers. Just like our parents. Like father is saying something else, and mother is saying something else, and the fighting take place between them. Why? Because they are not having good communication skills to each other. If someone is talking, so just stop and listen that. And someone is listening to means just speak in front of him. It is a simple way to communicate with each other. Communication, if I'm speaking to you all, you have to be quick and listen me that what I'm speaking and understanding. When I will be quick, and the next rule is this: you have to ask me question and you have to put your opinion in front of me. It is a simple rule of communication. It is a simple rule for making your communication good. And for improving it, the multiple way, as I in the starting, you know means good words to use. How word you have means so many words are there, so many vocabularies are there, so many things are there. Means you have to use a simple words to in front of the pupil that they can understand your feelings, that they can understand you, they can understand your thoughts, understand your mindset. You don't need to be superior in front of anyone if you are communicating with each other. If I will be here and I will be using means so many words are there, which means all words you can't, and means you are not able to understand. So the communication skill will be broke. The first thing is that for improving your communication skill, for improving your communications, you need the simple words and good words that can be understood by the person who is before you. Second thing is that for improving it, so many people are there means they are introvert. They are not capable to speak in front of anyone. Their communication are students. I want to give them I want to make them suggest some ways that you can speak in front of mirrors. You can read the books. Read the books of so many programs are there. Means person to person talk videos are there. Person to person debate classes are also there in YouTube. Just like my New Generation Institute, and so many videos are there. You can see that all things that can improve your communication skills, that how to speak. If someone is speaking in front of us, so what kind of words we should use, what kind of statement we should use, and what kind of things we should use in front of anyone that he can understand. And third thing also so many times, multiple time, if someone is in front of me, and I'm talking to him about a topic, simple topic, but education. I'm saying him education is most important thing in our life, and he's saying something about to me. Yes, education is most important thing, but not more than money. I'm saying another thing to him, and he's saying another thing to me, and the topic is going on, and after some time, I'm talking about another thing, and he's talking about another thing. The topic has gone. He's talking and he's went out of the topic. It is the third point. When you're speaking to someone, when a topic is here, you should speak on that topic. You should speak on that statement. Of your opinion, of your mindset, of your thoughts. You should not go outside of that topic. You should not go outside of that statement. That means the topic means after what happens, and after that what happens. I'm talking about another thing. So the person who's in front of me is talking about another thing, and the fight take place, the squabble take place, the argument take place in between. Now, कैसे communication skills, कैसे communication argument बन जाती है पता ही चलता. Means कैसे debate बन जाती है पता नहीं चलता. Debate कैसे argument बन जाती है पता नहीं चलता. और argument कैसे fighting में बदल जाती है पता नहीं चलता. Why? Because you are not in the topic. It is a third way. About the fourth way, patience. Everyone in the whole world need the patience for listening to anyone. Everyone need the patience. If I'm speaking, if I'm speaking, I'll give a simple answer, simple way. If I'm speaking something to you, I said, I said means our friend is, means I said means I'm saying that, I'm saying that our friend is means more important, more vital, more necessary, and more means important in our life more than our parents, more than our family. I know I'm saying wrong. I know I'm saying wrong, and you all know you means I'm saying wrong, and you all know I'm saying wrong. Of course, you all know ना parents बड़े होते हैं, friends बाद में आते हैं, है ना? What happens if I'm speaking here, the I'm speaking here and communicating with you all that our friends are good, our friends are vital, and you are having patience to listen, patience to means and the conversation, and you are raising the questions. You are raising means you are putting your opinions, you are putting your mindset, you are putting your thoughts that no, our parents are good, and I'm saying no, better, all things are there. I started starting with a simple rule of communication, for simple rule to improve communication between two people and your communication skill is that means listen the person when he's speaking, listen the person when he's communicating with you, listen the person when he's putting the points in front of you. If I'm not having patience, he's saying something about anything, and I'm saying something, suddenly I jumped on him and saying like no, that's all things. So our communication skill will means but all things that communicating with each other, that will be spoiled. It will become like fish market at all things. It can be happen if the opponent team and opponent person is not having the patience. Patience matters. So this all things are there. If you will use this thing in your communication, simple words are there, being patient are there, talk to straight words also there, and fifth thing also, first thing also there, giving examples in your communications. Suppose, have you seen the teachers? Have you seen the teachers of tuitions also, our tuition also, of means YouTube tuition, means YouTube classes also. So many teachers are there, They're teaching you, means they're teaching the student by giving the examples. By giving the examples. It is also a way to connect with each other. What is the communication with comments we have in communication, while communicating with each other, we have to connect with each other, that what we are saying and what I am saying to that person, they can relate with each other. Just like for relating each other, you need the good examples in your conversations. If I'm talking about anything, so I have to use some examples on that. That means my opponent or my person who is in front of me, he can and she can understand what I am speaking and what I am relating, and that person also can relate with me and can speak. These all things are there which can improve your communication skills. All things are there which can improve your communication skills and stop the arguments, stop making your conversation a fish market, or stop the fight to take place in your conversation. That's why just because of bad communications, divorce are taking place, breakups are taking place, and so many things are there. So many deals are. One businessman is there. I'm a businessman. One businessman is there. I'm talking to him like in a bad communicating with him in a bad way. So I'm talking in a bad way. So our deal will be broken. मेरे भी नुकसान होगा, उसका भी नुकसान होगा, है ना? Divorce हो रहा हो, wife का भी नुकसान होगा, husband का भी नुकसान होगा. But loss is everywhere if you are using the bad communication skills. So if you will use this 5 ways to improve your communication skills, so literally your communication will increase.
So now I am having a ask me question and I will give you the answer. Audience, you are having any question, so ask me and I will give you the answer. Ask.
Question. What is the power of communication skills?
Yes.
What is the power of communication skills?
Oh, that's an amazing question asked by Didi, right? So guys, in this generation, I am talking about the very important, the very necessary, the very essential thing which can change your life, which can change your future, which can change your career. And guys, because of that thing, we can grow in our life. Because of that thing, we can make our career, we can make our future bright. Because of that thing, we can go ahead in our life. Because of that thing, we can change our life. Because of that thing, we can change the impossible things into possible. You know, guys, because of that thing, we can get the respect, we can get the value, we can get the love. Because of that thing, there is only one thing, that is communication skills. Yes, you would be right, absolutely right. I am talking about the power of communication skills. You know, guys, in this generation, communication skills plays an immense role, vital role, essential role, necessary role in our life, in our future, in our career. What matters? That is the communication skills. We all should have good communication skills, guys. If you are not having the good communication skills, you people will insult you, people will disrespect you, no one will give you the respect, no one will give you the value, because you are not having a good communication skills. But when you are having the good communication skills, everyone will appreciate you, everyone will admire you. Just think, a person who wants to become a businessman, for becoming a businessman, what matters? A good communication skills matters. If you are not having a good communication skills, you can't be a businessman, you can't be anything, you can't be a teacher, you can't be an actor, you can't be a doctor, you can't be a director, you can't be anything in your life. You can't achieve your goal, you can't achieve your success, you can't achieve your aim, you can't complete your dreams, because you are not having a good communication skills. Because of not having a good communication skills, people are getting lost in the business line. People are getting lost in the business line because of not having a good communication skills.
Hello guys, I am Monica. Today I am here for answering your questions. Today's session is question session. Ask me question.
What is communication skills and why it is important in our life?
Communication skills. Okay. Communication skills are way of talking with a confidence, with a patience, and in there we should know how to communicate with them. We don't talk about only us, only me. I should listen, I should have patience and talk them about their topic. Or imagine I'm a businessman and my business is about sari. So I should know how to agree, how to tell them about my business, how to tell them about business of sari, how to tell about them benefits of sari, what is my cloth and what is this quality. I should know, I should talk them with a confidence. And the second one,
Why it is important in our life?
if we doesn't have communication skill, so we should hesitate.
What is benefit of communication skills?
If we have communication skills, so we can get lot of opportunities. Like if I'm going in an interview and interview asks me a questions about anything, about my topic, about my job, about my anything, so I would talk with them with a confidence, with a good communication skills.
So, hello everyone. So, today's question session class, just ask me questions. Ask the question.
Hello, Asin. I'm having a question for you. That what is communication skills? If it is important or not, and how can we improve it in our life? And what kind of roles it play in our life?
Okay. So, I have wonderful question given by Sarvan, that what is communication skill? You all know that communication skill is the way of communicating someone. Like you are communicating with someone, how you are communicating with them, how you are talking with them, that's the communication skill. But if you are two type of communication skill are there. First, bad communication skill. Second, good communication skill. If you are talking in a right way, if you are using the right words, so that will the good communication skill. But if you are using some bad words, if you are like talking the bad way, that will be the bad communication skill. And we use that thing in our daily life. Like if you are talking to someone, if you are buying something to your store, how you respect the older. Like if you are talking to older person, like तू कैसा है मैं ये ऐसे this type of thing. If you are talking to like old man, so that's not the good communication skill. If you are talking with respect, if you are giving the respect with old man, with elder man, like if a child is there, you are talking to them in a good way with respect, so this will the good communication skill. Like that, according to me, communication skill is also that you are making a person agree on your points. Like if you are like talking any point and the person in front of me is not agreeing of that point, and I am making him to agree on my point. Like anything, like I am saying that monkey is the first man of the earth, like that, all frivolous thing if I am saying, and that person in front of me, they are not agree, and if I make him to agree on my point, so that will the good communication skills. Like you all know, if you are going to an interview, they will know they will check your good communication skill, how you are talking, how you are not talking, how your behavior. If your behavior also good, so your communication also will be good. But you are not focusing on that thing. You are not focusing of your behavior. You are not focusing to give the respect to others. So that will you're not the good communication skill. If you want to like improve your communication skills, so you have to make yourself to be good. If you have to make yourself be respectful, and you have to give respect to others. You have to talk to a good.
Hello everyone, my name is Meenakshi Savaria. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Suraj sir and Sanjeev sir for having me this golden opportunity in speaking in front of you all. So today's session name is question session. So ask me any question.
So, hello.
Hello.
So, my question is how to deliver a speech without any hesitation?
Without hesitation.
Without any hesitation.
Okay. When you have a good communication skills, when you have a good confidence, so you can deliver your speech up very confidently and very smoothly. When you have a no communication skills, you don't know about what you will say that, so you are hesitating. When you have a good communication skills, so you can explain your topic, you can explain your speech very confidently, very smoothly. But you have no.
What is the benefit of communication skills?
Okay, when you have a good communication skills, so you can say anything and everyone agree with your topic. When you have say anything, so you have a good communication skills, so nobody can agree with your topic, but you have a good communication skills, so you can agree with them with your topic. So communication skills most matter in your speaking.
Hello everyone. Hello. This is me Aisha in front of you all. So today, as we all know that today's questions is in class, so you can ask me any question. I will try to give my best.
What is communication skills and why is that
Communication skills. So, according to me, communication matters a lot in our life. Without communication skills, we can't become successful person in our life. If we have the good communication skills, so we can become a successful person in our life. You know, so many people are there. Like a person who wants to open his business, who wants to become a businessman, who someone is selling the vegetables in the road also. Like he should know like how to communicate with others. Like someone is coming in the shop and he doesn't know that how to talk with others, so he can't sell his product, and the buyer will not buy his product. Like if I am going at any shop, if I am going in the shop and I am asking for a TV, and the shopkeeper doesn't know how to communicate with others, with me, so I will not buy his product because his communication skills are not good. Like if in the school also, in tuition also, like if we are going to take admission, at that time also communication skill matters a lot. If we want to become successful person in our life, that time communication matters a lot in our life. So communication if we have the communication skills, so our confidence will also increase. Without if we can boost our confidence level by our communication skills. Like
Why communication skills can change our life? What do you think?
By communication, by communication skills, we have many we have many chances. We are something like if we are become a sailor, we are become a as well businessman, anything. Everywhere communication skills the important. Like my dream, I want to become a cabin crew. Without communication skills, that owners says get out, because in there if you are not communication someone, you don't know. In communication is what important. We know about his mindset.